Hey, and welcome to Wednesday Night Live. I'm Leanne Winston Psychic Medium. I hope everyone has had an incredible week and start to the week. So, can't believe it's Wednesday already. All right, gorgeous souls, let me know in the comments that you can hear me. Say hi so I can see you're there. I can see a few people starting to come in. We have Jackie. Hey, Jackie. How you going, honey? And Tracy is here as well. Hey, hun. So I know I didn't schedule it very well today in the pre-thing, but we're here. I wasn't sure if I was going to make it in time, but I certainly have got here. Hey, Carrie Ann, thank you. I'm doing well. Thank you. Fingers crossed, touch wood. I seem to be getting back on track with my voice. Not that I have rested it as much as I should be, but we are getting there. So I hope you're all well as well. All right, so tonight we're going to do some readings. I don't think we'll go for the full hour tonight, as I've got a list of things still to do, and I'm sending stuff lying on my desk here. Hey, Sue, how you going, honey? I hope you're doing well. All right, so I will be using my deck of cards tonight, the Inner Soul Guidance. If you want to get yourself a deck, I'm pretty sure the website will be very shortly on pre-order. I think we've got like 4 decks left in stock, so if you want to get a deck, get in fast. Otherwise, there isn't something like another 2,000 decks on their way from the printers at the moment. So innersoulguidance.com.au is the website from that. If you go to my website, leannewinston.com, you will find the Inner Soul link there that will take you to the ordering page there as well. So if you would like a reading with a card, #card. If you would like a direct reading from Spirit, please ask a direct question, not just a general question. And that way I can try to get to as many as you as possible. You have to excuse my indigestion. I have just got tea and followed by Pepsi's, not going down well at the moment. So just a reminder, if you would like to become a member, check out I got the right hand this time, the address above me, leannewinston.com/become/a/member. There's a lot of slashes in there. And certainly there is 2 levels of the membership there as well. If you become a member, you get the opportunity to jump on lives with me like this and ask questions. Like we have the lovely Dee down in the green room at the moment, and I will bring her up shortly to say hello. And there is lots and lots of other stuff there as well that you get inside of those memberships. So we've got that going on. The cards I've spoken about. Don't forget to check out the paranormal stuff as well. If you're into the paranormal investigations and like that spooky stuff, certainly check out my Facebook page. As I said, my Facebook page, my website, as I said, leannewinston.com. Find the paranormal bar across the top, and we have 2 venues that we are doing there: the Okendorrig here in Mount Barker, as well as Piccadilly Cinema, that has a lot of history as well. That is in North Adelaide. So there is that. I know the first 2 months of the Okendorrig sold out in a matter of days, and I'm pretty sure last I heard there was only like 4 tickets left for the Piccadilly for the month of September. So please do check that out as well. All right, let's bring Dee up and say hello to Dee. Let me see if I can get both of us on the screen together. Oh, we got 3. Mm-hmm. Hey, honey, how you going?
Good. Geez, 3 of me. Wow.
No, one of you, one of me, and one of my opening screen.
Oh, yeah.
Mixing it up a bit.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Yeah, how you been?
Good.
Yeah, excellent. I bet you're staying warm. It's freezing down here.
No, it is cold.
Oh,
I've had the heater on all day inside.
Oh, wow.
And come outside, got the jacket on, go inside, take it off.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah, I've lived in my Ugg boots today, even seeing clients in my Ugg boots. I'm like, as long as my feet are warm, I don't care.
It's 17 degrees, but we're going down to 10, I think, on Sunday.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
We're getting a little bit.
Yeah, it's winter. What can we say?
I love winter. It's better than sweating your butt off.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That's it. So, did you have a question, honey, you'd like to
Yeah, I
ask?
just asked for a message, please, to see where I'm going.
Okay. Yep. Is it feeling like you finally stopped chasing your tail, sort of thing? So to me, I just feel like things are going to start moving very much in the forward direction in that
Yep.
sense. There's a lot still coming up, but I do feel like it's about moving forward, not going back into old habits, old ways in that sense as well with that. You're finding you've been a bit in your own head lately, overthinking?
Yes.
Okay, because that is the old habits, the old patterns
Mm.
that are coming up, okay? The universe is throwing you this stuff to test you, sort of things. So I quite often say, look at this stuff when it comes up. What's the lesson in it? You know, how do I move forward? Do you react to that in heightened energy? Or is it more so about taking a breath, looking at the bigger picture, and working out how to move forward without the overreaction sort of thing, like calmly, in that calmly
Yeah.
base in that way with that. Are you looking at having another test done? I feel like a blood test. So whether you've
I
got a,
think so because I've got a rash on the back of my leg,
yeah,
and
okay,
they've tried scabies cream, they've tried thrush cream.
yeah,
We don't
that's
know what
not
the hell it
working.
is.
Yeah, okay. Because all of a sudden I was just being given the blood test sort of thing. So to me,
Mm.
it's a feeling of needing just to have those levels done and checked. I
Yeah.
kind of feel like it's an acidy thing, sort of thing. So to me,
Yeah.
whether there's high acids in your system at the moment, I just feel like there is something that is triggering that rash in that way, as well as stress as
Yeah.
well.
We
Okay.
have no clue. It just started, and because
Yeah.
I'd been to a hotel, she said to me, "Oh, scabies," and I'm like, ugh. So she treated that, and I've done
Right.
2 head to toes.
Yeah.
Didn't make a difference.
Yeah. I'm not drawn
Um,
to scabies. I think that was the easy way out.
yeah, it was
Sort
like,
of thing.
"Oh, you've been to a motel room."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "No, I've tried thrush cream, that didn't work. So antifungal cream. Tonight I've got pepanthen on.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
behind my knee, so
Yeah.
I
That
don't
the
know."
xanthan might actually make it redder, sort of thing, like hold the heat of it in. Is what
Don't
I'm being
know.
drawn to.
At the moment, it's stopped the itching. You see, it's not
Yeah.
sore.
Yeah.
It's none of that. It just gets itchy.
Yeah. So now you're making me want to itch my knee.
Yeah, it's behind my knee and it gets itchy and it feels like ants biting.
Yeah. So, I'm drawn to having the blood test done, but I also
Yeah,
feel they will probably need to take a like a scraping of it, sort of thing,
that's
do
what
a
I'm
culture
thinking.
that way, in that sense, sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I do feel like it's something they will get the answer back and be able to treat quite quickly as well with that. Okay. How's your grandson's schooling changing? Because I get look at the changes coming through with that as well moving forward. Okay.
No, he's gone down to 2 subjects.
Right. Is that just recently? Like literally.
Yeah, that is,
Okay.
for the last, different teachers are changing,
Right.
but, I've kept him from the start of the year on 2 subjects because he was supposed to be doing a course, but he couldn't handle the course.
Yeah.
And then, they're changing his medication,
Okay.
and now, he wants to come off the risperidone.
Okay.
So he's coming off his clonidine, which is a nighttime tablet to help
Yep.
him sleep, going on another tablet, and that's gonna take 10 weeks to do.
Yep.
And then after that, he wants to
Gradual.
come off the risperidone because of the side effects.
Yeah. Okay. Because I just get look at the change with school sort of thing. So to me, it's a feeling like this change around his lessons or the way they're working with him. I do feel like it's going to unsettle him a little bit, but change is good, sort of thing.
Yeah.
So to me, it's a feeling like he just needs to bear with it to get used to that slight change. It's not massive, but it's enough just to sort of throw him off cue a little bit in
Yeah,
that
what
sense.
happened was, the English teacher's become his maths teacher.
Yeah.
His role class teacher has become his English teacher.
Okay.
But for the first 2 weeks, which was last week and this week, the English teacher who'd become his maths teacher is doing English during maths class,
Yeah.
and the English teacher is doing maths in the English class just for 2 weeks
They
until we
like,
finish this challenge or assessment.
okay, they like to mix it up, don't they?
You just turn up to class and you find out who you got.
Yeah. So is this their way of sort of challenging him a little bit?
No, they put literacy and English together because they think the kids can handle it because they're special needs.
Yeah.
And then the math is going to be all the kids together.
Yeah.
So they're still homeschooled.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
they're putting them together and bringing up the level a bit.
Okay. Yeah. All
But
right.
he's had a few challenges where he's broken down and then he's had to focus on it.
Yeah. Well, my feeling is there's going to be that unsettled energy a little bit because it is that change. But I do feel that it's something he will be able to push through
Yep.
and be stronger for it, sort of thing. So I see it as a positive, but it's just that feeling like half a step back before being able to step forward in that sense with that side of it. So just watch how, when you get through that change, how differently he handles it this time, sort of
Yep.
thing. I don't feel like there's that meltdown like he would normally have.
No, he cries.
Yeah.
He stopped melting down and cries, except for this morning. I don't know what caused it, but he yelled at me, and he doesn't normally do that. And he was so angry.
Yeah, I was going to say frustrated within himself is what I've been drawn to.
So he gets he starts to cry, but he doesn't get violent. He never has.
No.
Unless
Is he
you
going
hurt
through
him.
hormonal changes at the moment?
He's 16.
Yeah, okay.
So he's
I'm
going
drawn to
through
hormones.
puberty, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
So,
and the spiridone has got a developing breast side effect.
yeah, yeah.
So they're trying to watch that. I can't remember it's lactogen or something level.
Oh, okay.
They're trying to watch that. So, but he does get very upset when he melts down and cries. If he doesn't get enough sleep, that's why I've said to him he's going to have to stay on 2 subjects.
Yeah.
Because if he doesn't sleep, he doesn't function.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It just makes things so much worse, sort of thing. So, yeah. Just a reminder, guys, we've just got a scammer coming up in the comments. Please do not reach out to that person offering psychic readings. Okay.
I don't need a psychic reading. I got you.
Exactly. I will remove it later. I know Roz isn't here tonight. She's busy doing something else. So Jackie's just saying, gee, it sounds like a staph infection. Yeah, definitely get a blood test, you poor thing. So I thought if I put it on the screen, I'm going to remember to just bring that up. So thank you, Jackie, for your feedback.
Yeah, because I don't see comments on my phone.
No, oh yeah, because they would scroll through on the bottom of the screen.
I only see the green ones, yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I go into Facebook side of it, I only get what's come on after I go in.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
It's got a playthrough sort of thing as well.
Yeah, but I am watching him. But we've had Harlem down here since the start of school holidays.
Yeah.
And he's 3 and he's coping okay with him.
Good.
You know?
I feel as he's getting older, he's getting better ability to cope with things. So the mechanisms are getting stronger.
They're working a lot on his emotional regulation.
Yeah, good.
Yeah,
and that'll make things easier.
It does, but he's still got a long way to go. So you take 10 steps forwards, 2 steps back.
Yeah, and it's going to be like that for a while, but I get the reference to each step is getting that fraction easier, sort of thing in that way. So
he's just got a problem with males, and relies on me all the time.
Yeah, but you think about his history. Without me saying it, you know where I'm going. We've had that discussion before, sort of thing. So you can understand, like, it could be triggering something that goes back to that, even though he was so young, sort of thing. So, it's a form of PTSD. Is there with that? Do they acknowledge that with these doctors? No.
No, they said that we need trauma counselling. His doctor now does.
Yeah.
She's beautiful because she's got an ASD child herself who's 19.
Oh, wow. So she can relate.
She can relate, and she is very, very good with them. And she's one of these ones where it's not when your children come into her room, you let them be children.
Yeah.
Don't
Good.
tell them to sit down and be quiet.
Well, and on that side, she can also assess them in their natural state, sort of thing, not the controlled state. So,
Yeah, so she's really, really good.
yeah, excellent. Well, hopefully she's not like my doctors at my surgery. They all seem to leave once they gain your trust and prove themselves. So every 12 months, my doctor seems to get up and move somewhere else,
Oh,
go into
no.
state, and then you got to try and find a new one.
Well, one of them's we went to her originally. She was very vindictive, and she's got a very bad reputation, keep your children quiet and behaved.
Yeah.
The next one didn't really connect with him, and this one does.
Yeah.
She's really, really good. So, yeah.
Yeah. Jackie's just saying maturity, I think I said that right, is very difficult for those beautiful kids on the spectrum. Big emotions, and I think that's a heart on the end. It's a number 3.
Yeah.
So, yeah, beautiful.
And I actually just said to Bryce, I said, do people even know we've got our grandson with us? We've got Nikki having an operation.
It's all happening.
Far out, nothing's easy in our family.
I said that the other day. If it's not one thing, it's another lately, sort of thing. And, I guess that's what keeps us going and keeps us on our toes.
I know.
It's been a year for it. Yeah, beautiful. All right, honey, good to see you. Take care. Yep. To you too.
I am.
Good girl.
Okay, thank you.
Your energy feels a lot better this week.
Yes, I feel a lot better. I'm not as tired.
Yep, good.
Just itchy.
Yeah. Well, let's hope that settles down very quickly.
Yep. Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome, hon. Take care.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye. All right. I love the way her energy has picked up in that way. So I can see that our scammer is still sending through comments. So yeah, please do ignore the scammers. Hey, Michaela, I hope you're doing well too, honey. Yeah, please do. Whoops. Sorry, I didn't mean to click on that. Please do ignore the scammers. If, like, for those that are new watching, they do have a habit of reaching out and offering free readings, but then they want you to put your details into something for something type of thing, and people have been ripped off by them before. If they're a proper psychic medium or a reader, they would have better ethics than to jump on somebody else's show and reach out. They should be, having their own followings if they are any good. All right. So I know I accidentally clicked on that one, but I will bring it up. Jess says, hi, Leanne, would love a message from my ex, Jim, that passed, please. Okay. I feel like I need to sing to you, honey, and I'm not going to sing because I'm not very good at it. So I don't know what the memories are around the singing for you guys or the memory to the song. I'm just getting the reference to acknowledge the singing, the music sort of side of okay. You feel his love regularly is the reference I get. So please know he is still very much around you. I do have his at the hand on the heart, which is my sign for love and pride that comes through. He talks quite quickly, so I don't know if that's something that you remember, but I just feel like I'm struggling to get my words out because I can't speak fast enough for him. All right. So I do, and I don't know if he would say all right a lot because I'm just noticing that I'm doing it myself. So I do feel that I'm taking on his energy in that way. You keep seeing flashes out the side of your eye. Please know that is his energy there with you. All right, beautiful. So much love to you as well. Michaela says, hi, lovely. I've been here since 8, but didn't get the link till now. Oh, that's really interesting, hon, because it's not interesting. It may be because I didn't schedule the show earlier. I scheduled it and then went live straight away at 8 o'clock. So sorry, honey, about that, but good to see you here and you found me. All right, so just skip past some of those messages. Kim says, tragic event happened. Any messages for our family? I just feel sadness, honey. My heart goes out to you guys. And I've got the hand on the heart, the love the pride that is coming through. I do feel like this is time where family needs to pull together. So whether that somebody is struggling or feels that they are being separated from everybody else's emotions, so to speak, I just kind of feel like somebody is on, I don't want to say the outer, but just feels a little bit distant at the moment. I keep hearing it's really important for family to come together and to support each other in this moment as well with that. So lots of love, lots of healing sent out to you and your family. And I keep hearing stand strong together. We're more stronger together type of thing. Okay. So much love to you, honey. All right. Mimi? Hi, Leanne. Anything for me, please? Please, love and relationship. Okay, I keep hearing communication is the key around you, honey, with that side of would I be right in saying that you have the walls up around your heart a little bit? Because I just feel that you are being protective of your heart at the moment. So whether you've just not long gone through something with a relationship or there's been change, I just see love is coming and it is going to be strong, but you need to let the walls down around your heart in that way with that, okay? And I got to hook up the deck, and the card that came out was the heart, which is actually the back of the card. So for some reason, some of the cards are around the wrong way, and when I turn that heart card over, the back of the card, on the other side is the footsteps, and it's looking at the actions that you take, knowing that actions have like consequences to it. So just be careful on how you move forward to how you want people to see you in that way as well. Okay. Um, excuse me. It says be cautious of the imprints you leave behind. So just take note of that stuff as it is coming up. I kind of find when it comes to relationships, honey, that you lose your voice. You're not able to speak up in the way that you want to be, or you don't get heard in the way that you need to be. Okay, so much love to you as well. Cindy, did I do you, honey? I don't think I did. You would like a reading because you've asked a general question, honey, rather than a direct question. I'm going to pull you a card, and the card that has come out is the trust. I actually, as I was shuffling, I felt like you've been questioning yourself a little bit lately, a little bit too much in your own head, so to speak. So please know it will all work out. Know the sun will rise tomorrow and the moon will set tomorrow night. It is about trusting in the situation in the moment for you now, but I do feel there is positive change coming very shortly with that. So go with the flow. Trust and surrender is the reference I get with that. Okay, so sending you lots of love too. Debbie, hey honey, how you doing? Now I'm sure I've seen your name there with card please. I did, it's just down here with a smiley face. The card I have got for you is the crown, and this is very much about drawing on that inner power, standing in your strengths and owning it in that way with that, okay? A change of luck is coming your way, so open yourself up to reap those rewards at the same time. All right, so much love to you. Okay, no, no, I'm not even going to say that. Naran, that's a long name. I'm going to pull you a card, honey. Sorry, I'm not even going to try that because I know I will make a mess of your name. All right, so the looking card. Okay. I kind of feel a little bit heavy chested with you, sort of thing. So whether you've got a little bit of anxiety lately or very much focused in that area, I just look at that. Release the fears, unlock your inner power and your strengths. All right. So don't stand in your own way. By letting go of those fears, you're going to find that you are going to move forward quite quickly. So just release what no longer serves a purpose and let go of it. And I want to say trust and surrender with you too, honey. All right. So wishing you all the best as well. Ashley, we've been in our new business for 9 months. Do you see it becoming super successful? I do see things getting a lot better, honey. And I do get the reference to it's going to be a slow build sort of thing. At the same time, I also want to say you need to look at what else you are going to add to the business in the right timing, but it does have a very good feel to it. All right. Planning out and being patient, that word I hate using. All right. I was going to say that P word, but planning and patience are both P's. But yeah, the patience side of it. Okay. Hey, Belinda, do you see me getting it back? I heard a yes to that. Okay. Tracy, will my son stay in the army? I'm hearing a no towards that, honey. I do feel that that is a no. I don't feel that. I don't feel like it's something that's happening right now, but I don't see him staying there long term, sort of thing with that. Okay, so I do feel like it's going to take a little bit of time to organise that change, but I'm hearing a no to that. Okay, it's going to be dragged out. Okay. Carrie Ann, I've had a CT scan today on my brain as I'm hearing my heartbeat in my right ear. Do you sense I will be okay, please? Honey, I'm not getting any warning bells with that. Um, just in case you haven't heard me say it, or for those that are new to the channel, I'm not trained in medical in any way, okay? It's what comes through from spirit. If it's urgent, they will give me warning bells. If not, it's about maintaining it. I'm not seeing a matter of urgent there, the warning bells. I do feel like it's something that you're going to be able to maintain in that way with that side of it. But I do feel like I want to look at the inner ear with you. Okay. So when it looks at the brain, I don't feel like there's warning bells going off at all. Okay. And then the worst part is when you got to wait for your results in that. All right. Okay. Whose question have I missed? Now I'm said hello to those. Sorry, guys, I started halfway up the list or partway up the list. Oh, excuse me. And went top wise. So now I'm just going to go back down the bottom. I'll tell you, the scammers drive you nuts. Um, I could have a lot to say about that, but I'm really going to behave myself, which is unusual. Jenny, she says she's so spot on. Thank you, Leanne. You are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. Do you get the tickle to the nose, honey? Because I feel that spirit is trying to get your attention. Because the moment I started reading your message that I've just put on the screen, and I love the purple hearts. I'm getting the tickle to the nose. So I do feel that spirit quite often will try to get your attention. Okay. McKenna's just saying no problems to do with my scheduling. Karen says 11:30ish. I'm not too sure what the 11:30ish is, honey, and I'm taking that as lots of love for Kim. Okay. Rebecca, hey honey, how you going? Hi Leanna, I love the heart. Would love to hear anything you have, please. Okay, honey, because it's sort of not a direct question in that sense, I get there's a lot of change going on around you and things are getting quite busy. Busy is good, I hear. So to me, I get the reference just to remember to stop, take a deep breath every now and then, and just center yourself with that. Okay. The card that I have pulled is the lock and key, which I think was the last card out that I pulled for somebody else. I did shuffle. Release the fears, unlock your inner power and strength. So my feeling is those fears come with things moving so quickly. So just go with the flow. When that comes up, acknowledge it, give gratitude, and send it back to the universe. All right. So lovely to see you there, honey. Ashley, I've done yours. Some of them have just been repeated. Would love any type of message. Okay, honey. Okay. But yeah, I kind of feel like I need to say stop, breathe, but also be patient, sort of thing, because I just feel there's a little bit of built up energy around you at the moment. Things aren't moving as quickly as you would like them to. The card I have pulled for you is the stars. So with this card, it's very much more focusing on manifestation. Look to the stars. It's time to manifest. Visualize what you want, and want, plan, and set your goals. All right. So that's a great way just to reconnect with the universe, with Mother Earth as well, by sitting there. So go outside, look at the stars. Don't know that we'll see too many stars, not here in the Adelaide Hills tonight, but do the breath work, ground yourself, and focus on that manifestation for now. Okay. All right. Hey, Tracy. Hey, can you see if my son was? Oh, I've done that one. Stay in the army. That was a no. Hey, Dylan. Any guidance for what's happening in the business in the next month? I actually, okay. All right. So with that, um, look at who you collaborate with in the next month. Okay. I just get the reference to look at how opportunity is opening. Opportunity, the doors are. Let me come back to that. The doors are opening. So look at the opportunity with that side of it. What is it that you've lost or you have lost looking for at the moment? Because all of a sudden I was very much drawn to this cupboard beside me, where it's got some paperwork and some books and tarot cards and photo frames and different stuff. And I kind of feel like there was something that should be there that's not, but it's being put in front of you is the reference I get with that. So hopefully that makes sense to you. But I just sort of feel like what you feel is not there at the moment is actually there, sort of thing. That maybe having a second look or in the right timing. So I feel like I'm talking double Dutch, but yeah, I don't know what that's about. I must catch up with you about getting some rods as well for to use on our ghost hunting stuff. So I have, I don't know what I've done with mine. Dowsing rods, that's the word I'm looking for. So that's something I also meant to ask you about. So I will catch up with you about that too. All right. So Dylan, look at the opportunities presenting themselves this month. There's a new collaboration coming in as well, is the reference I get. All right, Mimi, you are very welcome there as well. Helps me to look at the word properly before I say it. Jackie, Leanne, do you see a judgment card in my immediate further future and closely on it finally? Finally, judgment. Okay, so call it yes. Yes, yes, yes is the reference I got. I'm not sure why I needed to repeat myself with that, but it was yes, yes, yes with that side of it. And I do feel like it's bringing a lot to the end, not just one thing. Okay, so all the best to you, honey, and I get stay strong. All right, Maria is saying yes, please. I can't remember what the question was, honey, but yes. Okay, you are welcome, Tracy. It's my pleasure, honey. Would be blood pressure, Carrie Ann? Would it be blood pressure? Not sure what that, Carrie Ann. Not sure what Carrie Ann's thing was now. Sorry, I could scroll backwards, but I'm going to lose where I'm up to. Kathy, hey Leanne, can you see that me and my kids will be in a new home next year? Yes, I kind of feel like it's going to take a little bit longer than what you're expected. So to me, I want to say prepare yourself for a couple of delays, but I do see yes next year with that. Okay. Hey, gorgeous Steve, how you going, honey? Hope you're doing well. Michaela, a card. Honey, what would be the paperwork you need to be focusing on? All of a sudden, I feel like I'm putting a bit of paperwork in front of you that needs attention. All right. So to me, it's the feeling of just getting it done and dusted is the reference I get with that. Okay. So you've got the infinity card. So know that energy that is being put out there. the hard work that you've already done and been doing is coming back to the forefront to pay off. The never-ending circle of life, we learn and we move forward on our journey. So it is just that feeling of it's coming back, it will pay off in that way. Okay, much love to you, honey. Tracy, how you going, honey? Hi, Leanne, sending much love again this week. Thank you, gorgeous. I am always open to receiving love. You sound better than last week. I feel it. Thank you, honey. Hope you are feeling better. Yeah, I am. My voice seems to be on the mend a bit. Whoops, sorry, guys, hitting the microphone. I just need to get my head to keep up and communicate with my voice properly. But yeah, thank you, honey. Much appreciated. I got told I would like to pull you a card, and I got told that was okay. So the card I have pulled for you, honey, is the breath card. So release what no longer serves you, and find your inner energy and balance. So take a moment, take a breath, and ground yourself. So whether you have been just a little bit sort of go, go, go a lot lately, I just get the reference to it's time, stop, take a breath, have a moment for you. When I say have a cuppa, sort of thing. So much love. Thanks for asking, honey. Ashley, I accidentally posted twice because your comment posted, it was gone straight away. That's all good, honey. Sometimes there is a delay too. And I find some people, because I haven't answered them, will do it, but it's just getting through the list. Like at the moment, I think I'm about 10 minutes behind in timing of the comments. Evelyn, any messages for me? I got told to pull a card, and I actually got told split the deck, and the card that came out was the Lion card. This is very much about sitting in your power, honey, finding that roar, finding that inner power, and that it offers that strength to overcome those hurdles that you have been facing lately. All right, so sitting that, I love the way all the gold glitter shines. See, I can't even say the right words. Pardon me, that's my head getting tired now. Carrie Ann, honey, you are very welcome, gorgeous. All right. Jenny, yes, she gets the tickle to the nose. So know when you get that, honey, that is spirit with you. All right. It's very much them getting your attention. So I always say when you get, that touching to the hair like I am now, the tickle to the nose, it might be the gentle stroke to the face. They are spirit. Excuse me, trying to get your attention. So I always say, look at what's going on with you right at that moment and trust your intuition. Trust what you feel, think, see, you hear, because that's how spirit communicates with us. Okay. So thank you for replying. Kim, Michaela Bear, thank you so much. Hugs are very much needed right now. I'm sending lots of healing to you guys. Okay. I just felt like I had to take a deep breath then. So I don't know if, honey, you just feel that you can't breathe at the moment or you need to take that breath. Sorry, I'm getting a dry throat with Kim's energy. Okay. Kim, I get there's a lot of unanswered questions at the moment. Does that make sense to you? Okay. Time will answer those questions, fill those gaps, is the reference I get. Okay. So please know there's a lot of love on the other side, is the reference I got too. Okay. Hope that makes sense to you. Karen, sorry, I was talking to Kim. Kim, that was who I was just mentioning. I had Karen's comment up there. Sorry, I was meant for someone else. 11:30. Oh, good, honey. I'm thinking, 11:30. Sometimes I miss stuff. Okay. All right, Karen, but we will do a question for you. I don't think I've got a card for you, and I got told to stop shuffling. Spirit's being a little bit direct tonight in having that hard like I am. All right, the letting go, release the past, send that energy back out to the universe, what no longer serves a purpose, and allow inner peace to replace that. All right, honey. So to me, it is just making room for what is new, what is coming in. All right. Rebecca Leanne, thank you so much. This is spot on. It's scary. I love that. Thank you again. I'll keep you updated with that. You are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. And Tracy's saying my son has been in the army for a month, but been in a hospital for 3 weeks with pneumonia, and he is thinking about coming home. But I think he should try and stay, as there are no jobs here. Is it, honey? I don't know much about the army, but in a sense, can he come home as in like sick leave? I don't want to say leave as in completely. My feeling is before he makes that decision, I would be looking at how he can take some time off for sick leave, that type of thing, before making a decision, because I just get he can't rush into things. Okay. Okay, Kim, thank you, Lee, and hopefully more answers will come through soon. Family all helping my niece and great nephews. Okay, I will keep them in my thoughts. Okay. Um, was this more, Kim? Was this more yesterday? Yesterday, day before? Not sure why I'm saying motorbike, but all good. Okay. Steve would love a card, please, Leanne. Thank you. You are very welcome, Steve. Anytime. All right, Steve. Would Mum call you Steve, or shake her head going Steve? Because all of a sudden I got the female energy that was repeating your name and shaking the head in that way with that. Okay, so the star, looking towards the stars, it's time to manifest. This is the second time this has come out tonight as well. Visualize what you're wanting, do the planning, honey, and set your goals. So whether you've been a little bit more stuck in the now recently, I just get the reference to it is a time to start looking ahead, and do that manifestation. That stuff will pay off, is the reference I get. So all the best to you, Steve. Kelly, hey honey, how you going? Dylan, awesome work. Thank you for that reading. You are very welcome. I'm looking forward to watching what comes there, Dylan. Jackie, you're very welcome. Kathy, you are so welcome too. Michaela, you're very welcome as well. Kim, I thought you sounded a lot better too this week, Leanne, and you're looking, yeah, I think I'm noticing I'm looking red tonight. We raced to Marybridge and had tea with my parents, so it's been run in and sit at the computer, like having more energy. I'm certainly starting to feel like I'm getting more energy until I do the housework tomorrow. That'll change. Thank you, Kim. Thank you, McKay. Yeah, it was Kim. Sorry, honey. Hi, Tanya. How you going, honey? Okay, let's do a card. They jumped out, and honey, you're going to be lucky to get 2 cards, and I love the look of these. All right, so the very first card out was the Dream Catcher. All right, so plan new goals, make time to follow your dreams. Okay, so take a moment, take a deep breath, and look at what you really want. The second card out was the Turtle. Endurance, persistence, and perception will keep you steady on your path. Find a slower and steadier path. Okay, so slow down. Stay focused on what you're working towards is the reference. I kind of feel like I really need to stamp my foot with that a little bit. So whether you've been like very busy, like that out of help type of busy. I just get the reference to the need to sort of push that at the moment. All right, so much love to you, honey. Evelyn, you are very welcome, honey. Steve, I get cold shivers down the left side of my back of my head when spirit is close by. Yeah, I can. When they come too close, the way that I can explain it is like, say you were backing up, like you had a t-shirt on it and you're backing up to a cold brick wall. That shiver, that pressure sort of feeling is what I get when they come too close. And when that happens, usually I'll ask them to take a step back so I can understand what they're saying. Because quite often when spirit comes too close to us, it can blur the information, that the communication side of stuff. So we just need about that 20, 30 centimeters of gap between us and them to be able to read the reader in that way with that. Okay. So thanks for sharing, Steve. I love the fact that you feel it like that. All right. Hey, Nicole. I hope you're feeling much better, honey. Hello, my love. Hope you are well. I'm doing much better myself, thanks. Still getting over this terrible virus. I have RV. April has influenza B. It's really got you guys, hasn't it? English would help me. Son's 18th Saturday night. Hope for a miracle. I do feel things will settle down and you'll find that strength, honey, for both of you. Is there anything for me, please? All right, I'm actually drawn to vitamins, honey, so I don't know if there's the need to have some vitamins or minerals or something along those lines to boost. English would help me. To boost your immune system in that way for yourself, okay? I got your brother's energy coming in, and it's rather cheeky like. Now, would I be right in saying that there's times that your 18-year-old son will remind you of your brother in the way that he does things? Because I just look at the similarities, but the pride, the love that also comes through for your son in that I feel he's had a big 12 months and there's a lot to be proud of in that way. So I want to say keep nurturing yourself, take that time and look at how you can rebuild your immune system. But this virus has really got a hold in that way. But at the same time, I kind of feel like the universe is going to slow down. They need to focus on you for a moment. All right. You remember how I said the other week, when we don't do it ourselves, they take that ability away from us and force us to. So sending you lots of love, and to you in April as well. Okay. And I'm sure your son's going to have an amazing night. Okay. Kathy, Leanne, do you see anything else for me? Oh, there's lots going on around you, honey. But I keep hearing the need to be patient with things. So to me, it's that feeling there's decisions to be made moving forward, but you need to be patient with it. Okay. All right, Ashley, can we rewatch the live when it is done? You certainly can, Hannah. It will be on my page or my YouTube channel. If you got a smart TV, you can watch it on TV even. All right, they're always there and will always stay here on my Facebook videos. Karen, you are very welcome. Excuse me, Viv. You can see when I start talking too much. I've been talking a lot today. The throat's getting dry and the voice starts again. Hi, Leanne. Anything for me over the next week? Okay. You need to bring the focus back into you, honey, and you need to do what's right for you, is the reference I get. So whether that is, I actually feel like there's the need to set boundaries a bit around yourself as well. So stand your ground, find your voice, and when you do that, you're going to see that you'll come up on you'll have the upper hand, is the reference I get with that. So I'm not too sure what that means to you, but I get you will have the upper hand. All right, so all the best to you, honey. Yes, Jackie. I got yes to that without even reading it. Leanne is my bestie in spirit. Sorry, it's affecting my sleep. Yes, tell her to bugger off and come back and talk to you when the sun's up, honey. Sometimes we do need to set our boundaries, with spirit. For me, I used to put a grid around my bedroom when I went to bed at night and tell them that they could not come in unless it was urgent. If it was urgent and they woke me up, I had to have the respect to listen to them. If not, it was about coming back when the sun was up. So sometimes when we have those restless nights, we do just need to set those boundaries with spirit. Okay. Tanya, you are very welcome, honey. It's my pleasure. Jen, hey gorgeous, how you doing? Bridget's also here. Hey Bridget, how you going? Anniversary today, 3 years ago. Much love to you, honey, as well. And I feel that you feel his energy with you, so please trust that. Okay, all right, guys. Yes, Mitchell. A middle son reminds me so much of my brother. Thanks so much. He's hoping Nicole will be back. Nicole will be 100% soon. I'm sure you will be, honey. Just take this time. Don't feel guilty for needing this time to heal as well. Okay. I think that came up twice. Viv says, yes, definitely makes sense with what I'm going through at the moment. Okay. Sending you much love and strength too. All right, gorgeous souls. I'm going to leave it there. Just a reminder, if you want to get a deck of these cards, I'm using it. Is my own deck that Deb and I published last year, and it is an award-winning deck. International, I can't even think what they're called now, but the International Tarot card voted us as a popular thing. I can't remember what it's called. I know we've got to get some stickers made up for the new decks coming in. But if you want to get a deck, I know we've got 4 decks left in stock at the moment. The new shipment will be in shortly, but you can go to innersoulguidance.com or you can go to my website, leannewinston.com, and find the Inner Soul link. Like I said, the paranormal stuff, that is also up on my website in the toolbar as well, with the 2 different properties with that side of it. If you want to make a booking with me, Kim, you're very welcome, honey. Lots of love to you. Please do go to leannewinston.com. You can see the link services there and what I offer for the online stuff. If you want it in person, you do need to reach out to me and I will need to book that in manually. Don't forget we have the Piccadilly Cinema Psychic Fair coming up, SA Psychic and Wellness Fair that I run. That is the 5th of August. I was going to say April. I'm going back in time. The 5th of August from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Piccadilly Cinema in North Adelaide. And then my next one will be in the Ockendoric Gardens here at Mount Barker on the 5th of November. So I think October the 8th, I'm at the Old Adelaide Jail. That's coming up for those that usually get along to that event as well. But besides that, I don't think I've got any other fairs that I'll be out doing readings with other people's fairs. It will be just the online side of stuff and at home. If you're interested in learning more about developing your intuition, I do have the beginners level 1 online workshop as well. You can jump into that, and that's something you can work your way through a whole heap of videos at your own pace. What else have we got coming up? I think that's basically it that I've got on offer at the moment. Besides the memberships, if you're interested in becoming a member, there's lots and lots of stuff inside of those memberships. The big membership, the full year one, you've got like about $6,000 worth of content in there, between blogs and meditations, weekly readings that go out on a Monday with that, and then you've got this mini version of that where you just get the Monday readings each week as well. So definitely check those out if you are interested. Some people just like to get that weekly guidance in that way as well. All right, much love to you all. Lots of healing to those that need it. Kim, sending you and your family a very big healing hug, and my heart goes out to you guys. All right, take care. Take some time for yourselves. Just remember, slow down. take a deep breath, ground yourself, and when you do that, you're going to find there's more clarity that will come through. And don't forget to stay focused on what you're manifesting at the moment, because we are still in a manifestation period as well. All right, much love to you all, and I'm going to say goodnight for now, and I will see you soon. Bye for now.